Hey everyone, greetings. It is GleeCon, and I'm here again, bringing you another episode of Lore of Warcraft, even if it's with a bit of a heavy heart from the sports world today. But duty calls. The joy of this show is still something that you can find some solace in. On our last episode, we've been covering the World of Warcraft official magazine, and it's a hard to find little gem. And we talked about strategies for Warsong Gulch that existed on Classic, and also some of the reasons why you might choose engineering as a profession back then. Although you don't need any extra reasons for that. It was pretty much the go-to profession. We've also been playing through World of Warcraft Classic, and we had a little bit of a stumble on the last episode. So we are with Talanji. She's clearing out Ashenvale. She started out solid by killing some elite Nagas, getting some crystals, but then the Furbolgs did her in. So stay a while and listen as we try and bounce back from that. So unfortunately, I didn't realize that my res sickness would stick around for 7 minutes. I thought that maybe if I logged out, the timer on the res sickness would log out, but apparently that's not how it works. So let's take a look and see where we're at. We have a couple quests here. One of these is the Allegiance to the Old Gods. Apparently we need to get that note from the Tide Priestesses. We have to get that drop before. I did get that the other night off camera, last night, or the night before. So we do have that. We do have some other things that we can do. So if we can't find some help in freeing Rule, which is what we're currently on, maybe we'll spend some time doing that on this episode, so it's not all a loss, but we do have 6 minutes to kill. Sorry, I have a little, kind of like some post-nasal drip going on. I've been having it a lot lately. I don't know if it's don't know exactly where it's all coming from, but I've been suffering with some sinusy type stuff the past few weeks or so. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and load up a little bit more poison on, I guess, my offhand dagger. I stayed in stealth while doing that. We still have 6 minutes of res sickness, so I wouldn't have taken it had I known. Now we're up to 5 minutes, so we're going to put out in the general chat here, looking for let's get out of here. what I believe it's called freeing Rule. Is that what it's called? Freedom to Rule. And we'll see where we've got. So, excuse me, I put it up in the general chat and the looking for group chat, and you just don't know what we get now. We have got 5 minutes to kill, so I'll just kind of sort of creep my way because I'm really stuck. I wouldn't have put you guys through 7 minutes of this, but we are kind of out of the picture, so we do have a little bit of a walk that we need to do. I'm worried that even these things at level 20 would really put it to me. And not just put it to me, but be able to do some serious stealth detection. So, again, we will also take the tactic of just seeing who's close to the area. Maybe we'll pick someone up. But yeah, anybody that is a longtime viewer of the show will know that from time to time I can't help it. I have to talk football. or at least allude to it. I know this is not a football pod or a football YouTube show, but I do live and die by the way that my football team fares sometimes, and it's been quite a season. It's been very tough. I've been a fan of the Minnesota Vikings my entire life, so it's been a long life, and not in the best sense of the words. And I've experienced a lot of ups and downs, and there's just there every now and then you just have, as in life, the lows are just so much more painful than the highs, and it is just a game, but these are also, it's also part of the narrative of your own narrative as a fan, as a member of a community, as a member of kind of brotherhood, a group of people, and there is, there's such a history. It's some of the pageant and the drama and the soap opera and the story that goes behind sports. That's what makes fans. Whether it's baseball or football or basketball or really any sport at all, it's fine and entertaining at times to watch these games, but it's when you really you learn about the players and their story that all of a sudden you can really, it doesn't matter the sport. I mean, it can be golf, it can be bowling, whatever, where you all of a sudden can really start getting just this intense getting sucked in and enjoying it. And of course, football is no different, whether it's college football, NFL. And because of that, I'm a fan of pretty much all sports. I'd say next to gaming, it's probably my biggest passion, and both playing, coaching, and as a fan. And in many ways, it's more important than than gaming, because it's something that doesn't quite fade in the course of a day. It's more ubiquitous.
To get closer.
If I'm at work or if I'm around just friends or whatever, and we're gonna be popping off some of these things here. We're gonna try our best here. I'm getting banged up. Probably should have been a little more conservative. I lived. It was close, but I lived. See if we got any food I can munch on. I got some juice. No food. We can at least throw a bandage on my butt here. So there are times in my life when I've seen, when I've had some good moments, and I've really memorable, unforgettable, playoff wins and come from behind wins, and you can't take those away. But like I said, the lows, when they are just brutal, just don't forget them. They stick with you. They stick in your gut for a long time. I'll never forget the season when we lost Teddy Bridgewater in the opening, like before the season even started. We just got to page 11. That's the only one of that third chapter I have so far. But man, that was, I'll never forget where I heard it. I'll never forget, the feelings that went through, it's crystallized in my mind. I'll never forget the big playoff, unexpected losses, the missed field goal kicks, and all that stuff. I'm putting out the bat signal. And, you know, so we got two people that are down for the pound here. All right. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty. So, I'm not worried about the kills. We'll get these kills after. So that guy is coming over, and we'll just see where he's at. So they said couldn't find him. She says, or I don't know if it's she, it's a female character. We're going to kind of see how this goes. Like I said, I can kind of stealth in. I don't know where this mage is at. I'm going to see if I can just kind of... Now, he is a warrior. Might as well do a little fighting on the way in. Yeah, they got that troll charm. I only need one more troll charm also. But I'm glad. This is kind of what I hoped would happen. That we would get some other people in the area doing these quests, because this is really just brutal. Okay. So that doesn't look like an Ursa. So we're probably gonna have to get the dude as he comes in. Sure. So I'll take some food. They're offering it. I only need one more troll charm. I'll take some of that too. Ooh, page 3. I have. Now I have... Oh, I've got 2 of those. Okay, so now we got another people that wants to do this. Oh, man. We're... So let's see what we can do. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Yeah, spirit normally does, but I'll take some of the old rye. So sure, why not get some... Alright, so we're just right now going to kill... This is now just going to be a clinic right here of pulling some dudes. It should be pretty easy for us all. I need the one totem, but they're... Like I said, they're just kind of pulling. And we don't even really need these people. She's drinking a little bit. So they didn't necessarily have to help, but they just got a page 10. And yeah, we'll clear out. It doesn't matter. I just got a page 4. I feel like I might have had a page 4. I got a page 1, 3, 4, 3. Now another 4. I have another 3 and another 4. Go ahead and loot this. This will be my last troll charm, which is one thing we had to accomplish in here, but I really wasn't worried about it. See where these guys are at. So they're sort of fighting their way in. While we just sort of keep this area cleared. Oh, that was an Avenger. Yeah, up the road through the arch. That's a good way of putting it. Sure. Totemic and another Ursa. Okay. Yeah, the frost that they're packing. So, yeah, so I apologize that my I'm a little down in spirits. So, in case you're not quite catching what's going on or whatever, you didn't quite see it. Or maybe they fought Avengers outside. The Vikings most likely just lost our quarterback for this season today. We did get a win, that's, I guess, bitter consolation, and it was starting to kind of look like a promising season, and it's gone. So this is the way, if you remember from last time, we're getting the points for killing those Avengers from being out there too, so that's nice. We'll be fine with these guys. Honestly, her and I could handle this on our own. I mean, she's doing pretty fine. We're just waiting on them to catch up and get inside. She just jumped down into the lesser path. Look at that, they got frozen. Oh yeah, before, that's what happened. The guy died. I forgot the combo points are, I forgot that just now, are creature specific. So this is where you get out of the... this is where they pop out. Okay, we'll see what we got going on here. I just got a page 1. Still missing page 2. Okay, so I do not need that. Now we have a full-on crew. So it's funny how yesterday, or last episode, we kind of come out and it's sort of a joke. How hard it was. And now we get like basically a full dungeon party to do it. And we just have everything except a healer. So yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, so we will be just fine. Alright, we didn't get a lot of loot, just some copper here and there, but ooh, Jeffrey, our warlock almost died with this little minion. So this is a little bit, read this, I don't need it. So we're going in there. Use that. We don't even have time to. Now it's a little bit of a cluster. Which is fine. Let's see what happens with old Jeffrey here. But I mean, I feel like, you know, if you die, you're playing fast and loose. Well, yeah, I guess so, since we're starting it. So we already read the intro quest, essentially, where the way the quest works is you are saying, hey, I want to... He wants the freedom or whatever, or he wants the freedom. Yikes, there goes some of my... Go ahead and spot myself a little bit of bandaging. But we do have to protect him, that is true. And then we'll see where we can get as far as looting goes. We're fine. But yeah, this is... Ooh, I mean, my gear must have already been low from that res sickness I had to take. Yeah, respawns. Uh-huh. You can literally watch them spawn like right here. Okay, we got well, that gave us some shamans and avengers too. Not only were they a spawn, but they're a spawn of a kind that we need. So that's always nice. We have our shaman, our troll totems. We need 3 avengers and 4 shaman. We'll most likely kill most, if not all of those, just escorting him out. We did get about this far before, just a pinch before this, which is a shame because you're right there at the exit. But you have, you do have some crap to do when you get out of here. So. He's not done yet. He says thank you, but... we have to get through the whole camp. Not just this one. So, I hate these stupid Pathfinders. So maybe he abandoned it, or maybe he ran too far, like he thought he was done. So there's a shaman. Yeah, I got it. So here's where it's a little tricky. I don't want to pull so many. See, now we're pulling this whole stupid camp. It's not us either, it's kind of them. So, alright, so that means we have all 12 of our shaman, which is good. It's just a matter of 2 avengers, and we'll be solid. So, it's pretty good. By the time we each hit like one decent hit into them, then it's all good. So at the end, I'll come back and I'll get my two avengers. I mean, we can get a couple right there. Now, I think there's one more 3 spawn. there is. Alright, so they ran. There we go. So we got everything that we needed. We killed those couple Avengers right at the end, and now we've officially freed Rule. Thank goodness, just in time for most of our poisons to die off. And now we've officially done it. So now we're gonna go turn that one in. Then we'll pop back over to. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and hearth back to Splinter Tree Post. Oh, he's a level 54? I just noticed that. Well, that's why that was so... Everything was being one-shotted. We had a 54. Alright, so we're going to tell Yama what we did.
You found my brother! He was captured by the Thistlefurs. That is terrible news to hear, for although...
Sounds like you're real broken up.
...noble creatures, the Thistlefurs are corrupt. Thank you for rescuing my brother, adventurer. I do not want to think of how they treated poor Rule. He will likely sleep long after this ordeal.
I guess so. He's probably going to need a nap, sure. We could bob for apples if we want some more food, but we've got this conjured rye. I'm trying to stay away from the holiday stuff until I officially deal with that content as it comes out in each patch. But we'll kind of take it as it goes. Alright, so I think she already has better shoulders than that. Yeah. 31 bracers. Mine are better. Don't need the mace, the bloody bear paw. She can't cook, so might as well sell that stuff. I don't want to sell that. Her back, that cloak, hers is better. I need the rope. We got these things she's picked out of pockets. We don't need that. We got another cudgel. I ended up winning the greed roll on that. I'm going to keep that because of the nature of this. All right, so what do we have here? Let's look at this. I have page 1, page 3, page 4. So let's put that in there. Now I've got an extra 3, an extra 1, and extra 4. All right, now I have a 6, 7, and 8, but I need a 5. So I don't have that. So let's now move this other stuff in here. And then I have 10 and 11. So that's another thing we're going to be grinding our butts off for. And you know, grinding your butt off, that could be tough. So we did spend some gold. I didn't even look and see. We spent some gold. So we basically freed Rule. There's not a lot of lore behind it. She's just like, oh, my bro is going to be tired now. Oh. But we do have a couple more. So we're going to do a quick little flight over to Zoramgar Outpost. And that was quick. That was quick and painless. Really, we have a little bit now. I think what that will do, which is going to be... we're going to go back up into this area. I think that's what we're going to do today. We also have Ursangus's Paw we need before we start looking at the 25s. We'll turn these two out. And then after we do Ursangus's Paw, we have these couple quests. The Stone Talon Standstill. Well, that's one quest. And that's it for that area. I thought there was there's like a befouled water globe or something that you can also get, and I don't know why it's not loading. But there is like this befouled water elemental thing, and I wonder why we don't have it. I just picked it up with my Alliance members, so I wonder, unless we've already gotten it. I mean, we need that Fathom Core. Maybe we need some of these other things, like the Satyr Horns. Maybe we're not quite high enough level, since we're only 24. But there is that, there is another quest to kill this water creature. And it might be that we need this. We might need the Stone Talon Standstill before it's available. But there's one more quest out here, which will then let you open up a couple quests up at Blackfathom. But we need... we're going to need to kill these Tide Priestesses. think she'll be fine just slowly killing one at a time, especially with all the spread we have. It's just a random drop. It's like a soggy note, but it does open up a quest line inside. So if you look at the Blackfathom while we're Black Classic. Deeps. Alright, so yeah, so let's just check. I wanted to look at the quests. There we go. Okay, so we're about to land, but there's, first of all, there are 5 quests. Allegiance to the Old God. So let's see. It's picked up from, that's Alliance. Let's go down to the Horde ones. Oh, we'll take a peek. Okay, so we'll land, but Blackfathom Villainy is, I don't know. See, it says either person can get it. We don't have that quest, so it does say that you pick it up. Blackfathom Villainy. It just doesn't really say. It says, or you can get it from, you get it Twilight Lord Kelris to Bashana. So let's check and see if Thunderbluff has that. Oh man, we need this Sacred Flame quest, because that Sacred Flame is a Thunderbluff quest. Dagnabbit. So at the end of this episode, we're going to have to go fly down there, because that quest is an Ashenvale quest. So let's turn these two, and we'll have to remember at the end.
Greeting, adventurer. Welcome to the front lines in our conquest of Ashenvale. If you are... Well done, adventurer, well done. I will continue to send forces to thin out the Furbolg, but I can at least count on a different path that will be free of Alliance entanglements. The Horde conquest of Ashenvale is now in full swing. You've earned your pay this day, hero. I salute you.
Thanks.
Adventurer, another tribe of Furbolgs, the Foul-Wheeled, live southeast of Astranar. They are not as many as the Thistlefur, but their ferocity poses a future threat. With a show of force, we can remove that threat. Take this banner, go to the Foul-Wheeled village and place it on their totem mound. They will try to destroy the banner, but hold your ground until their chief, Murgut, appears to save face for the tribe. Bring me the totem he carries. Gather your allies, adventurer. This is no task for a single adventurer.
Alright, so that's one I haven't quite done, actually. It's right there. That'll be one that we do in a little bit. It sounds tough. It sounds like they'll zerg you at the end. Did you find the charms, Talanji? Every moment the Furbolgs possess those sacred items, my blood boils with rage. You found them. Thank you, Talanji. You do not know how great a thing you have done for me. A troll without a charm is like an orc without her battle scars. Alright, so she doesn't have, or he doesn't have anything extra special for us now. Alright, so now we've done those. We're progressing along, but what we're going to do now is make our way back up to the beach and see if we can get this Allegiance to the Old Gods drop quest. And let's see how time intensive it is. This is going to really be a test of RNG. It wasn't extremely hard for me when I did it before. The other night I probably had to kill, I don't know, not a ton, because I was teamed up with Milady. We were both level 31. She's a healer, I'm a warrior. Although I'm not protection, it's a pretty hefty duo. So we were able to quickly go in there and dispatch 1 to 2 guys at a time. Disseal? Appreciation Society? Disseal, if you're unsure how to... I don't know what Disseal or Disseal. But we didn't have to do any grind. We went back there for the sapphires, and in the collection of the sapphires, we managed to pull it off. Now, she didn't kill that many in that, so we'll see how lucky or unlucky she gets. But she's gonna have to come in here and start trying to pull her weight. And now I know at the end of this episode, we've got to go do that Sacred Flame. We've got to go back and get that Ashenvale, that Thunder Bluff stuff going. Let's look at this guy. He's pretty easy. So with a lower level guy like this, I feel like one combo point is.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
I don't know why she couldn't hit him. She's having a hard time. And I've yet to have any characters that are done collecting the chapters. It's just such a pain in the butt cheeks. You can get pretty unlucky. Like I said, we have 1, 3, 4. We have 7 and 8, and 6, and 10, 11. So we have none of them made, but we're 4 pages short. But the further you get in, the greater chances you're going to be getting duplicates and not getting a page that you need. So this letter that we need, this note, only drops from, I think, the priestesses. So we're going to be trying to kill the priestesses. I don't know what desealing is. We have these ladies here. There's one. So see if I can draw her without drawing that satyr. Well, that sucks. Okay, so now, well, cool. They're coming to help me kill her. And boom, right off the bat, we got it. Thank goodness. So we just got lucky where there was like a crew running in, and they just helped us take that down. And we got immediately, first thing, it's called a damp note is what the thing is, and the quest is called Allegiance to the Old Gods. Some poor handwriting is scrawled on the crumpled up note. Yes, tell all the priestesses to bring the crystals to me. The water elemental spirits are strong with them, and they will aid our aquamancers greatly in their own summonings. By controlling the power within the crystals, we will appease Akumai. So this guy just chilling. One day we will have enough power to bring Akumai back to us, and the world will return to its greatest era, an era of rule by the old gods. So this is the first time. This is one is explaining why the crystals are important. 2, it is explaining. Oh, there's Blackfathom Villainy. That's within the dungeon. That's the one we just saw happening right here. Allegiance to the old gods. We have this quest right now. It's done. Amongst the ruins. We have that quest already. The Essence of Akamai is a 2-part quest that's picked up from Tsunamin. So we need that. So actually we have a Stone Talon quest. We need to pick this up also. I'm glad that we're looking at this. That's arachnophobia. So we got to kind of look and see. Elemental War. So let's take a peek here, actually, because, and that's good to know that we've got some. Okay, so we have we'll give you the first part, Trouble in the Deeps. We might have already had that one. I don't know why we would have had that one, Trouble in the Deeps, because we never did that. So we're looking for Trouble in the Deeps. See all that, but I don't see Trouble in the Deeps. So how do you get Trouble in the Deeps? That's what we need to see. Unless I don't think I did it. Okay, so we'll come back to look at that one in a minute. That's a breadcrumb that he then leads you to the Essence of Akamai. Oh, we already did that one. So maybe we had Trouble in the Deeps already, but we definitely had the Essence of Akamai because we got the crystals. Okay, so we're good on that one. Baron Aquinas. Okay, so the strange water globe that drops off him. So that is a... that's right there. You can see that drops off of him. So we're fine on that one. All right, so Baron Aquinas is going to come as a drop. We already did the Essence of Akamai. Amongst the Ruins is a quest Ghosts of Hardcore. Nah, I'm good. So we have that one. Allegiance to the Old Gods. That's what we picked up right now. Blackfathom Villainy, you pick up inside. I don't know where we get it, but it's happening in there. And that's it. So those are the only quests. There are 9 total quests. One's neutral. Which one? I think that's the Blackfathom Villainy. 4 Alliance, 4 Horde, 1 neutral. Okay, cool. So that's it. So we actually do have them all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I really could swear there was that one with the befouled water elementals, and I don't know where that came from. I didn't have my poison. I forgot to put it on. That's okay, because now we have a little bit of time. So we're going to run back down now and turn this one in. And now this buys us a little bit more space. But we do still need the Sacred Flame quest from Thunder Bluff. Are we missing anything else from Wargrimmar? Let's take a peek. Ravenholt Manor. It must be a thief one because that's got 3 things all in that general thief area. So that's probably a quest where they're going to send her out. You can always take a peek in Undercity for a quest. The Book of is a dungeon quest. That's Ravenholt Manor. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sprint right after I've been slowed. Let's see. Alright, we made it. Yeah, so I apologize for my lack of verve and zip and zeal today. I just kind of pulled myself up by the bootstraps and was like, you know what, let's just make an episode. We're not going to crawl into a shell. But it is a big, big bummer. If you're a sports fan out there, you know what it's like to lose your... Probably do anyway, unless you're blessed. But you probably have a good idea what it's like to suffer an injury, just a bad luck situation that will essentially just tank a year off your life. And maybe more. It's hard to say. You never know what ramifications will happen. And we are creatures with a finite lifespan. And I've been on this earth watching this team for 40 years and or more. So, they just not have a chance. It's a bummer. Big fat bummer. And yeah. So I will try not to belabor it too much with getting into that kind of talk on this. So my bad.
Hello, man.
I'm gonna
Later.
get back in there. Yes, Talanji. What is it you need? There is still much I must learn about the crystals the Naga are gathering.
See ya later.
This is interesting indeed. I'm glad you brought it to my attention. Now we have a name for our troubles. Lorgus Jet.
Okie dokie.
So now he wants us to go in there and kill. The Twilight's Hammer follower cannot be allowed to complete his plan. The Twilight's Hammer do not understand the spirits of nature. They believe in the old gods, creatures of chaos and destruction that were long ago defeated. This Lorgus cannot be allowed to succeed. You must stop him, Talanji. I cannot do it myself. I am too weak. Go into Blackfathom Deeps, find him and kill him. Return to me here at Zonamgar when it's done.
Later.
Alright, so cool. We can at least sell that. So I'll go ahead and put that there, but sure. So let's plan what we're gonna do because we still have a pretty decent amount of time on this episode-ish. What level quest is the Thunder Bluff one? It's level 25, so we could do these guys right here, and that's kind of a split in the difference, so we might as well walk. So let me go ahead and put some poisons on the old daggers. I don't know if it she just kind of shifted. I was trying to see if like any visible poisons. Sometimes I think you can see like a dripping of poison off of them, but all right. So we're gonna go for the Stone Talon Standstill to do the Befouled Water Elemental. And I swear to goodness, I really thought there was a drop in there somewhere. But, ooh, careful. Careful, Talanji. And on the way, we'll also kill Ursangus, who is a level 24 bear. And it'll be the first of the 3 hunts that we have to do. If you kill all 3, you do get a nice little reward. And then that will probably be it for us. And we'll take a hike back. And then we'll go pick up the Sacred Flame quest as well. I'm going to walk down here just a pinch to open up this part of the map. That's what I'm going to do as we're walking. We'll at least just open up these little areas. Why not? So, I don't know what this is, but that looks like a alliance. Yeah, Buba. Lake Falathim. Okay. Now, we got to be careful because we get too cute here. We'll find ourselves right at Maestra's Post. I don't know how you guys say it. Maestra. All right, but you know, there's plenty of positive in the world. What are you gonna do? I am glad we've been having some good luck. We found a good group to swamp a quest I was kind of stressed about that had us end our last playthrough on Classic in an ignominious fashion. We then got right away first kill. We got our drop quest taken care of. So as far as just immediate short term, those things are going all right. The new season of Diablo 4, I have been trying a new build out, and I am wrecking shop. So I don't even think the season's been out 2 weeks yet, and I'm like level 60 or something already. And really, I don't even know end in sight on kicking butt on that one. I don't have to use potions. Devastating enemies. I killing it in PvP. Destroying people 10 levels higher than me easily. So that part's fun. Yeah. All this extra hours at work, while it's made me tired, it's got me, that money you do get paid. So basically I'm getting some overtime and making money in time for the holidays. I have that secret surprise trip coming up on Friday, so you will be missing a few days of no episodes this upcoming week on Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday. You won't see me in action. Maybe Sunday, because I'll come home and we'll get back from the trip that day, and depending on what we do, I'll see the Vikings play. So we might have a time like this where there's a little bit of post. And, it is what it is. You just never know what the future's going to hold. We have a young quarterback and rookie. And maybe he'll be like this year's Brock Purdy, or he'll be like the year when we had Case Keenum. And he will... this will be the beginning of a era in Minnesota. You just don't know. But for now, it's a pretty fat bummer. I can smell the cooking going on at my house. We've decided to do the old breakfast for dinner tonight, and it smells like my wife has started, old Lady Gleekon, has decided to get out there and start making the bacon. So I'm going to step off this video right into a plate of bacon, and who can argue at that unless you're like vegetarian or something, and then got nothing for you. Sorry. I like bacon. I don't know. I mean, I guess whatever. I could be a vegetarian, but not like because I don't agree with meat eating, even though sure I know there's immoral aspects to it and sustainability issues. And, I try to be as see all sides as you can, but I'm an eater. I love all food. So they'd really have to start cutting. They'd have to cut me off from everything, because I'll eat anything. They'd have to cut off beef, chicken, pork, fish. They'd have to really cut it all down. Like for me to go become straight vegetarian, there'd have to be like a reason, like those creatures don't exist on Earth anymore, or like cows are so close to being extinct that a burger costs $100. Then you might see me like, okay. Because I tried to do like some of those Impossible burgers. I wanted it to be good. I'm sorry, I wanted it to. I do not like it at all. Just tastes. It tastes kind of. I don't know. Okay, in the heat of the, it's okay, but really you're just like hoping to trick yourself enough, and if you put enough other stuff on there, like pickles and mustard and ketchup and blah blah blah, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be okay. But the worst part is like the burps and like the farts and everything after. They just smell terrible. My body is not ready for that Impossible burger. Whatever they're putting in there, my body is. It would take some training. It would take some intestinal training to get that Impossible burger life. But whatever. I mean, I wouldn't. I do eat every day. I have a vegetarian lunch every single day. Years ago, back in my young 20s, in my college days, I did date a vegan for a while, and I wanted to, keep that relationship while it was still young and fun. You do crazy things when you're young and you're trying to impress a girl. So I definitely ate at a bunch of vegan restaurants, and I don't think I ever went full vegan, but I definitely ate a lot of that kind of stuff, and I liked it. I got no problem. I just don't fake stuff for me. Don't give me a fake Impossible burger. I'll just eat like vegetarian stuff. I don't need the, like I'll eat. Now I did have a vegetarian cheesecake once. Not cheesecake, carrot cake. A vegan carrot cake. And it was pretty freaking good. Oh, this guy straight up saw me. His stealth detection was pretty high. I'm trying to hit 3 paws with him. I wonder if you did crippling, could you really get the, we'll try to go for the higher energy, fill it up, and then get that gouge backstab. Whoa, look at him. He like back kicked me like a bear. Or like a horse, I mean. He is a bear. He seriously kicked me. Well, we got Ursengus's paw, so let's go ahead and read. Let's eat some of our rye bread because it'll be gone. Alright, Ursengus's paw. The paw of the mighty bear Ursengus is your trophy for this part of the Ashenvale hunt. On the paw is a small quarter crescent emblem. The significance of the emblem remains a mystery. It's probably because we just killed a druid. The paw should be brought to Sanani, Thunderheart, and Splinter Tree Post to prove that you have bested the mighty creature and completed this portion of the hunt. Oh yeah, homeboy kicked me. Alright, so we've gotten one of the 3 pieces of the hunt done. That's cool. I'm fine with that. We are really close. We're going to level up to 25, probably on this episode. Once we start killing these befouled water elementals. We have to kill 12 of them, and then we have to just kind of look at the lake. I really could have sworn there was like a befouled water elemental thing that you turn in, but I don't know. I guess I'm crazy because I don't see that popping up on Questy. Or, like I said before, it's the level requirement's like 25 or something. So maybe that King of the Fellwilds, again, I'm a little scared. I hope we get some pages from these water elementals. You never know. But yeah, we're just going to hop right in the water. And for some reason, our poison's not going to wear off. But yeah, we've got these guys. Go ahead and start killing. Not too shabby on the, well, it froze me. Blocked my kick because it's a jerk. Oh, it said, I don't know if it said it was immune. So I got a crushed water elemental bracer. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so you gotta kind of zoom in a little if you want to get a... I mean, she could throw her daggers, but who cares? Just gonna go straight for the fight here. So I'm sure it's immune to... I'm sure it's immune to whatchamacallit, any bleeding, but it looked like it was immune to this eviscerate too. Okay, bubbling water, what's that do for me? It's just a drink you can drink for mana. Alright, maybe we'll kill some of these guys on the shore too. Since we have to go up there, why not? That'll allow us to get some of our stealth going. This one I'm not gonna go.
It is too far away.
Okay, I want to try to get... If I can't get anything good on the... see what we got going on right here. Alright, so I want to try this, eviscerate, and just see. Okay, got some more bubbled water. We got 3 kills, not too shabby. This quest is gonna be fine. It's just the swimming part that's mildly annoying. What's this doing to us? So frost damage is increased by 50%. I think we can get away with 2 ticks actually. Otherwise it's 15 seconds. We have all that food to eat.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough.
Cool. Go ahead and eat that for a minute. What's going on? Getting some... field goals out of my fantasy kicker. That's good. I'll take that. Okay. So, I've also had another idea. So, secret. This show's all about telling you the secret plans for my wife. So, I had a couple years ago. See, my wife's favorite thing. So I like gaming and football. Big into that. I do like reading, and I like Dungeons and Dragons. Just pop this out here. Thanks.
Not enough energy.
Okay. It's gonna be a little tricky, but we'll be okay. First I was worried, but I threw that evasion on, and it seems to be working okay. Alright, so we got through that. When that wears off, I'm going to eat again. Well, her thing is reading. She is a just voracious reader. She always reads at least 100 books a year. She typically reads 8. She reads about a couple books a week. It's just her thing. I don't know. See, I think this is the person that drops that thing. Get that going. I'm gonna have to try my best to get the whatchamacallit. Jeez. It's immune to backstab damage, so not loving that. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I died. It was too much for me. Really wish I had some potions. Something, for the love of goodness. It's immune to my poisons is, I think, part of what's happening here. I'm scanning for what I could do to buff up just a little bit, and oh, I'm going the wrong way, wrong lake. But I really think that tide, that whoever they are, what was it called? It says, let's see where it says like what happened to me. Tide risks. So let's look at tide risks while we're walking over. Look, there's another dead person. Carne asada. Haha. Tide risks. So Tidris, yeah, see, it drops this befouled water globe. It gives you a quest. So that is a person that we need. I don't know why Questy's not tracking it. I don't know if we already got it, but we need that character. I think maybe if I can start in with the stealth, perhaps I can get going. Yeah, I do not have a lot. I don't have even anything I can get like well fed from. I just don't have any of that stuff. Have any bombs? Can I make some bombs? I don't think I can make it out here in the field. I had heavy blasting powder. I mean, I can make dynamite. I've had some coarse. Okay, I can make some coarse blasting powder. Okay, so I think I could possibly pull off some dynamite. It doesn't require anything to make. Alright, so maybe we'll try that. I don't know what the cooldown is on that. That might be helpful. But yeah, Talanji's dying quite a bit here today. But I just had a feeling that I knew there was such stupid... Unless I already did this quest with her, but I really don't think I had because we just discovered this lake when we walked over here. So I just hope nobody else takes her. And I really wish we had some other... And if I had some... That's just a regular befouled water elemental. Okay. So we need to keep an eye out for Tidris. There's a regular one. But we need Tidris. Nope, she's not in range. Okay, so we were kind of up here. Where did we die? Right around here. Just gotta find her. So we need to... Where'd she go? Well, whatever. I do need some of these, but now we're gonna look... We're about to level up also. That will help too. One more level will help. That was the thing we needed. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Bro. Dude. Are you stinking kidding me? And thank you goodness. Oh, that was a well-timed level up. Alright, so... Yeah, they're immune to the poison, so there's no point to even put my poison on after this. Let's get my skill. What did I say it was going to be? I actually think that might be... Let's look at this. Classic Rogue Talents. We're doing the Sword Rogue. We looked this up a bunch. Not the Sword Rogue, the Dagger Rogue. Okay, so we now need to move over. I can either do the Sinister Strike, or I could do... Yeah. Damage dealt when striking from behind, so nah. So let's reduce the cost of the Sinister Strike. So we'll go ahead with that. Don't know where Tidris is, but we're gonna look for that also. And this is really what we want. We want to find... Okay, so that's good though that we got that damage reduction mixed with our extra level. That is actually going to be useful. Well, we got page 2. I think that's the one we needed. We did, so we can now bind and have chapter 1. That's fantastic. Alright, so we got the first chapter of the book. I'll take that for sure. Sure, why not? Alright, so we got the first chapter. I don't know where Tidris came from before. Don't want to fight 2. Don't want to do that. Oh man, why? Oh, we better pull.
I am out of range.
Okay. I can vanish if I have to, actually. This one, I might just have to vanish. Okay.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, I don't think... Gotta vanish. Gotta get out of there. 5-minute cooldown on the vanish. Let's... It's immediately gonna come for me. Well, at least it's gotta come around. Are you kidding me? Why? Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm gonna die again. That sucks. Oh, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time on this. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. I keep seeing that lake and I want to run there. I don't know why these guys are giving me such a hard time. Well, part of it's that they're immune to my poison. So that really chops down my DPS. They're spawning all over. I really want to find the stupid... I only have one more Vanish Powder left also, so I really want to save that for... What am I going to save it for? Who the heck knows? Alright, so 11 and 10, 6, 7, 8. I need page 5 to get chapter 2, and then I need 9 and 12. Now can we see that quest? No, it's still not showing. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure it's there. I just don't know why it's not loading on Questy, because it did load for me with my other characters. But yeah, this will be the end of it for today. Just killing these guys, and we're gonna get Tidris. I don't know where she is at, but we're gonna find her. Eat some of this rye. It's only 552 health, but that's still pretty good on health. Yeah, I just don't know where Tidris went, because she killed us on land. We can go looking in stealth, though. I'm not. We'll just... I mean, I could put a macro on. Like, look at them. Jerks. They're all over the place, and I do not want to fight one. I don't want to fight one. Just out of the blue. Gotta get my life up a little bit. Alright, let's see what we can get. He's chilling down there.
I need to get closer.
No, he's totally out. That's part of why it's so tough. Look, we just got 8. I think I already had an 8. I did. Alright, so we just need 2 more of these puppies, and then I will... we'll just work on hunting down Tidris, who I know is here somewhere. Got that one. We didn't even get that much damage. There she is. Okay, so let's get everything. Let's get after this Tidris with everything we have.
It is too away. Ability is not ready yet.
It's immune to everything that we do. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop some of this stuff. Okay, don't love that. Come on. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? I'm gonna die again, because I got hit from behind. I didn't get to... we weren't... At least we didn't blow our vanish. Jeez. Alright, what I think I want to try to do is get going on... If we can build up with a very... What's our max level? 21 seconds? That's not even that long. Gosh, I wish we just had something. A potion, anything to just help us just get a slight edge. We're so close to being able to take Tidris down. She's 2 levels past, and she's a mute. I don't know why. I just see Tidris, and that makes me think female, but sure, why not? She, it, whatever. We need to kill one more stupid thing. We saw the... I don't even know if I would have been able to pull it off, honestly, even if that other person hadn't been added. I wasn't doing a flawless run. I really do think that they are immune to my poison, so I don't think that that matters. Can't even get well fed. I just think maybe if I just constantly go for the gouge, that might... Oh, there's Tidris right there. Okay. So I just saw it. Okay, it's in the water. I mean, I don't mind it being down there. Problem is, I don't want to fight it down there. I don't want to pull other mobs with it. At all. I also don't want to be fighting it on like a breath counter. See, it can detect me. Okay, it's gonna, I think it's going to go back over to the island now. And I need to be able to... Yeah, it is going back over there. I need to be able to get it in a spot where it's not by its people, its friends, at all. I don't know that... See there, it's got a little stupid ad. So we've got to... Nab it. Dodged my thing. So I want to get... Just dodging me non-stop. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, well, I blew my vanish. I cannot believe that stupid jerk. I didn't have a good, Well, I've got all those combo points at it, and I don't know if they decay. So let's see if we can get it into a slightly better spot. We have no vanishes anymore. I didn't have, my evasion on cooldown anyway, so, and I did get I got a bad start. Let's see what we can do. Because if I can hit this as a 5-point, just don't want to get. Okay, so we're gonna pull it this way. Okay, so you got me.
Enough energy.
Okay. And now I'm turning on my evasion. We might be able to pull this off. Sweet Mother Mary, we did it. Oh my goodness. Whew, okay. Alright. We have to kill one more. I'm just going to eat some dry bread right now. Yikes. Alright, so we got the befouled water globe. That is something. I don't know why it was not popping up on Questy. The befouled element. The slain elemental has produced an intensely glowing globe of water. The contents of the globe are at best disgusting. It would be safe to assume that whatever has befouled the water of Maestral Lake is most likely present in the water of the globe. It's not exactly common knowledge you might be interested in such a find. Perhaps the person who originally sent you out to the lake, Mastok Rylhis at Splintercheek Post, might have an idea. Okay, so cool. We just gotta kill one more guy. Let's just get this guy. We'll be okay. Okay, so we gotta back him up a little. Oh my gosh, come on, fight him out. Wait, he's got a friend, and I've got no. All right, we got the people. Okay, so we have no quest there. We do have 2 right there. All right, so we have 10 minutes left on our cooldown, so we gotta walk. We gotta hoof it. Okay, all right, not the end of the world. So we're gonna hopefully not pull anyone. We're gonna swim over to the other shore. We did hit 25, which is cool. And now we're gonna work on improved Sinister Strike, I guess. Yeah. And then we'll also get improved Gouge after that, which I like it. That will actually help us a lot. And then it does say, then we're gonna do chance to hit. I like that. Critical Strike of Backstab. Very useful in dungeons. We'll get that eventually. Then we'll have the improved our sprint. Cooldown of sprint and evasion. That's much better. I like that. Oh yeah, let's turn our war back on. Alright, so let's go over to Splinter Tree and turn it out, and that'll be where we finish. We'll turn these 2 quests in. And I will fly to Thunderbluff, and on the next episode, next time we do play with her, we'll pick up the quest in Thunderbluff, and then port Hearth back here, and that will give us some. Darn it! The poison's off, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to reapply poisons just for one wolf. She's moving pretty fast. Yep, there you go. It's that chance to hit. We need the chance to hit because obviously they like to dodge. We do have Shadumbra's Head, so we're at 25. Now is where it's going to be a little bit tricky. Shadumbra's Head is a 27. I think we would probably Sacred Flame's a 25. We'll be able to do some of that too. I guess we would move it over to the Satyr Horns and grind out, because that can get us almost a whole level. So next episode we'll do the Ashenvale stuff. I mean the Thunderbluff stuff to bring us back over here, and then you're filling up a vial. I don't remember what the part 2 to that is. And maybe we'll also get grinding on the Satyr Horns, and we'll get our oil too, because we have the other 3 parts. We'll be able to turn in our Warsong supplies when we start messing around with the oil from the Satyr Horns. So that's good, and then we can hopefully maybe get in that 26 range, which would make it a little easier to fight Shadumbra. We can do this King of the Foul Wield at that point too, maybe. That's that travel form they get. We have that on Chalice here, I think, because she's level 30. That's pretty much it. I'm trying to remember what else we will have. We'll have the Blackfathom Deeps stuff that we'll have to do. We'll have to kill Sharp Talon at some point. She's still... Right now, it's not even a thought. Maybe if we teamed up. But probably take Shadumbra. We certainly should be able to take her in... after we level up at least one more time. I think we're okay. I think we're in solid shape. And like I said, I've done most of these quests. I've done them all, and I just don't think there's a ton more that open up. I think we're getting close to the end of the line with her. will. So, not counting Blackfathom Deeps, I want to estimate, unless I'm forgetting a quest, and I might be, because there might be a barrow down there, right there, that we have to take out. If there is a barrow quest right there, we're looking at 3 missions. If there's not, I mean 3 episodes, we're looking at 2. Then plus 2 for Blackfathom Deeps. So, in 4 to 5 episodes, she'll be done, and then we'll be moving on to Stonetelling with our homie, our Resto Shaman. Druid Shaman. Alright, so here's Ursengus's paw.
Do you hear the call of the hunt, adventurer? You must listen closely, but the call comes...
We already heard that from you.
We shall meet again.
Ah, Talanji, I was just thinking about you. How goes your hunting?
Ah, the paw of Ursengus.
Ursengus.
Your skill is impressive, adventurer. He's credited with numerous kills. The crescent on his paw is no doubt a sign that he was trained by the night elves that skulk about Ashenvale. Ursengus was one of the mightiest bears you'd find in these parts. To have bested such a creature is a testament to your will and resolve. Your ancestors would be proud.
Thanks. He was a mighty bear. He kicked me, shot me across the room, shot me across the glade.
If you want to know about the comings and goings...
No, okay.
Yeah, I heard that someone tore up the lake out there like a dust devil through the barrens. From the sound of it, too, we might be able to set up a possible observation area out there to keep an eye on our Alliance friends. Well, that is, if we can keep it on the down low. Looks like you ended up being quite useful after all.
We'll keep it on the down low.
Transports between here and Stonetelon should have an easier time of it. Take this. You've earned it.
They love calling it Stonetelon.
For the Horde!
The computer just can't help himself.
Victory!
Yes, what do you need?
You find a nasty ball of water and decide to bring it to me? Who am I, the earthen ring or something? Actually, that does give me an idea. Perhaps you do need the earthen ring for this. I mean, if it helps clear up the situation at the lake for good, then I'm all for it. You know who the earthen ring are, adventurer?
Yeah.
The earthen ring is a shamanistic group dedicated to studying and preserving the elements. They have forgotten more about crazy old gods, ancient legends, and lore than most scholars will ever know. Lucky for you, I know someone in the earthen ring here in Ashenvale. Head over to Zorumgar Outpost on the coast of the Zorum Strand. Show Janu Sankria what you found. If anyone can figure out that globe's significance, it'd be him.
Alright, let's go turn that in real quick, too. It's going to be a quick little flight over, but, 1, that belt looks dope, and, 2... yeah, I have nothing else for you. I don't think it'll be that long. Also, it just...
like to fly to?
It's going to kind of... Because, like I said, off camera, I'm going to fly to Thunder Bluff. And then I was planning on warping back here. But this is going to kind of give me a weird... like, if I... There's no... Other than when we go back up here for Blackfathom Deeps, there's no natural incidents when we're going to go there. So, I mean, we do have to kill this, which I believe that was set up there. We actually have to check that out too. Clear that. We don't have to, but these are some spots on the map that the Alliance kind of more clears. I think we're in pretty good shape. We've done a lot with her. This zone is really not that bad of a zone. It's actually pretty good, pretty fun to do. But I do think we're gonna have this Barrow quest down here, which is going to be like our finale for the zone, and I don't remember. Maybe it happens after the Satyr Horns. Let's see what we got. That was the old wife telling me this episode's going on too long. I guess maybe it's a little bit more. I guess it has probably been about like maybe an hour 15. It might even be as much as an hour and a half. I don't know. I kind of lost lost track of time. A lot of the times I'll kind of do a mental time check. But I felt like maybe it was around realm times 6, but then maybe, look, there's a PvP human down there running around. I don't know what level he's at, but he's significantly higher than me, although his to launch is only 25, so that could mean anything from 37 to, I mean, not even 32 to 60. Yeah, we're almost there. We're going to swoop on in, turn this one in, and that'll be where we end, and then I will fly with, I'll fly to Thunder Bluff in the off-camera sesh. But we have enough gold. I think we're already sitting tight on gold for the next, for when she hits 26, and she's still got basically the whole level to go. She's 80% still. Maybe after we turn this one in, it'll be 75%. I don't know how much XP we'll get for this one. But let's give him the befouled water globe.
Relax. See ya later.
Hello there. I spent a great deal of time studying the water, all the elements really. So much so that sometimes I don't even notice people around me. Is there something I can help you with?
Be seeing ya.
This globe, it is most disturbing. Many of the more powerful elementals receive their power and energy through such devices. To find one like this nearly intact is one thing. To find it so tainted is another. I will see that this globe is studied properly by the Earthen Ring. Perhaps we can bring an end to this corruption of the elements. Please accept this as a fair exchange for bringing this globe to the attention of the Earthen Ring.
Okie dokie.
Cool, so we got a nice chunk of XP, like 7 or 8% of the level, and we get that belt, which is a very good belt. It's a 50 armor belt. Our current belt is just giving 3 intellect. This gives 4 agility, 3 stamina, and 12 attack power. That's a dope belt. All right, so we got the we got another episode in the pipe 5x5, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for getting me through a tough spot. You know, I always know I can lean back on the people that enjoy watching this show and making the show itself. Thanks everyone so much for watching and listening, and I will see you all next time on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft. Peace.